Test 1, 2, 3. Test. Alright, should be working. Welcome everyone to the stream. This is Tier 3 today at Brazil. We don't have that many drivers, just waiting for one more. It's exam time, so not that many drivers, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll just make the most of it. All tiers don't have that many drivers today, but it's fine. It will make for some good racing probably and less incidents. So the stewards, we hope that the stewards will have a kind of a break week in terms of the incidents, but we'll see. It's Australia, anything can happen. Just waiting for Quaker Oat. I'll just quickly invite him. Alright. He's in. I think we're ready to go. And I wish everyone good luck for the race. The Red Bulls dominated Tier 4. Mr. Silence won the race with his teammate Johnny in second. So congrats to them. And for Tier 3, we have standings. Gatsby is leading by 80 with 84 points after the win in Brazil last week, which was a great drive from him in the wet. He'll be hoping for rain again, as he's really quick in the wet. Then we have in second Frank Efron, who crashed out last week. I think he's still got some points. Let's check. Yeah, he came in 9th. But he had a crash with Jonas, who slipped down the order. He was in 6th. Raz is 1 point behind Frank with 62 points in 3rd. And Fingerhook joins the battle in 4th. Fingerhook, the teammate of Gatsby. So that means Haas is a very strong team, and they also leading big in the constructors. Haas has 139 points, with Williams in second with 71. Williams consists of Raz and Luke Mai. So yeah, it should be a good battle. I think the Haases will be looking to break away even more. But maybe Fingerhook won't play it as nice as he used to, and will start thinking about his own championship now that he's getting closer. We'll see what happens in Australia. And it's raining again. It's unbelievable in Tier 3. It's raining every race. I wonder if it's going to rain in the race. I'll just quickly ask someone. Is it also raining during the race? Might make for some interesting choices early on. Let's see who dares to go out and on what tire. Maybe it looks like it's going to be full wet. Let's have this enabled. Track map. And it's a McLaren, it's Cheap Skills who's going out first. And it's on intermediate, so I was wrong. Well, that happens often. And I hear from my weatherman Gomez that it's not raining during the race, so it's full on intermediates and full wet during quali. And everyone can start on the tire they like. So that might be an advantage for the top guys who can use the strategy they want. It's really wet. You gotta be careful, especially if nobody has driven it before. No dry line. Really careful on this out lap. Oh, there's a Williams already in front. I missed it. It's Raz. So Raz actually the first one on track. taking the corners quite fast already. Might be warming up the strategy of warming up his tires. We'll definitely be looking at the two Haas's who are behind each other actually. So might be some slipstream play going on. I don't think so, but we'll see. We're going to focus on Rez. He's going to do the first lap. And here he goes. Let's see how much he can stick to the track and how, if he will keep it on there. There's already traffic in front. It's a AlphaTauri of Jonas. Really careful in the first corner. Not too quick on the pedal, otherwise you spin out. And Jonas moves out of the way properly. Be careful here. Ooh, it's tricky over here. Still manages to keep it on track. First sector will be seeing a time soon. 31.6, so let's just keep an eye on that. I think Cheap Skills is the one behind him. So we'll keep note and see if he is faster than Rez over there. He's coming across that line now. 32.0, so 4/10 difference. So Rez is on a rather quick lap. .56 after the second sector. And Katsby after the first sector 31.7. So Rez is really quick at the moment. He's quicker than our weatherman in tier 3. Our rain god, what do they call it? And if someone's rain master, I think. A bit wide here. Don't take too much curve or you'll spin out. Still going good. Tricky last corner, especially in the rain. Hard to keep the pedal down, but it does a good job. Let's see what time this is. Looks like a rather quick time to start off the session. It says 36.0. We'll see how Cheap Skills matches is. And it's a 37.2, so not quite. But Raz managed, and it's a 35.1 from Katsby. Wow, he really had the better of Raz in that last sector. And we have a 35.4 from Fingerhook, and I thought we saw someone spin out, and it's Raz. Oh, he's not having a great time here. It's his front wing, and he's again stuck in the wall. Let's hope he can get it out of the way before the other cars are coming. Raz, you alright? Okay, there are other cars coming, okay. So let's focus on the others. Shara Chef at 35.4, so that's also a good time. Then we have an AlphaTauri coming up. It's Gomez, one of the quick guys in Tier 3 as well. And he's in 5th, okay. Then the two racing points, Yuri. First Rob is validated. Then we have Yuri. Let's see if he can match it. 57.3 is not the pace that others had. But we'll see. And it's a 36.0, so right in the midfield. Then we have only Jonas who didn't set a lap. He's busy right now, putting one in, I think. No, this is a second out lap. Warming up the tires maybe a little bit extra. Rob is back to the pit after the invalidation. Go to Great is on an out lap as a Quaker. So let's see what Jonas does in his next lap. We think he's the first one to 71. The Haas is both went in. Share Chef. Did the rest continue? Invalidated. Share Chef is not in a hot lap as I look at his ERS. Gomez Janta I think also isn't. Nope. So let's have a look at Jonas. 155.0, but it wasn't a good lap. It was an extra out lap, so not really paying attention to that time. Chef is continuing, so he will probably do another flying lap. We're focusing on Jonas for now. 31.8. I think that's rather good. See what happens and what SRL does in the first sector as it's 31.2, so a bit faster, and it's 3/10 faster than his last lap, so it's on for pole. But let's just see what Jonas does. 57.6. Should be able to get into the top 6 here, or top 4. Maybe a bit of a cutoff at the between 3rd and 4th. And his final corner, let's see what he does. Is it going to be enough to shoot up to the top spots? It is a 136.5, so he only passes Gomez and Cheap Skills. Then we go to SRL really quickly. 7/10 under his other time, so it should be on for professional pole. And it is a 34.5, awesome lap by SRL. Let's see who can challenge that. Gatsby should be looking to challenge it, as should Fingerhook, as their first laps were already really competitive, but we'll see. I think Raz is on an out lap. Jonas is on an in lap. I'm not sure if Go the Great is busy with a lap. We'll see. No, if he is, something went wrong in sector 1 as it's invalidated as well. Probably will go for another lap. Let's see. I think Raz is the first one to sell a lap. We followed him already for a whole lap, so we'll just wait till someone else is also on a flying lap. Bit of traffic on the racing point. We will probably move out of the way soon. Oh, a bit too much. He wanted to really clip that first corner and the second corner, but it was a bit too much. And because of that, he was a bit too much on the curb and he invalidated his lap. So that's a shame for Raz. We've got Go the Great here, who's definitely on a hot lap right now. A bit deep into this corner. Will cost him some time, but it will not be that much. Great car control. A bit wide. Let's see. It's not great at 32.2, but let's see what he can do the rest of the lap. Who knows, maybe he can have a really quick sector 2 and 3 and should be able to get up there. Oh, and he went a bit too deep, which will be a shame to his lap. Then we'll follow Gatsby. See what he can do. Can he take his provisional pole back from SRL? Yellow flag out in front. It's a bit busy here in the last corner. Everyone trying to find a gap to set a time. So this might hurt Gatsby's lap. Oh, the McLaren is going in, so it should be fine. Let's see. We run up to the finish line. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna take pole back? No, it's not. It's at 37.5. So it's a shame for Gatsby. He didn't want to have that. See. Fingerhook backs off, but should be able to get another run in. I have no clue if the conditions are getting worse or staying the same, but if it's getting worse, then it could be that no one can improve. But we'll see what happens. I think Fingerhook is going for another run. Let's follow him. Doesn't really try to hug the corner as much as Raz did, although Raz got caught out by it. And Gomez, I think, improves to a 35.6. Oh, and he barely lost it. Almost lost it, that's the word. Let's see. Fingerhook faster than he was before. He needs to be a second quicker than before to pass Chef, but he would like to pass his teammate, who is, although his teammate, his main competitor, along with Raz and Frank Efron for the title. So he certainly would like to be in front of him. Yuri jumps up third, and immediately goes back to fourth, as Raz has a very quick lap up to second. It's still not enough to beat Chef, but it's really quick. The purple second sector for Fingerhook. So he might be in for a surprise here if he can nail the third sector. I think Yuri and Gatsby need to watch out for their positions. Juniors move out of the way. Final corner. Can he make it stick? Early on the power. Full throttle. And it is a 134.6. He almost caught Chef. What a time. The track might be getting quicker, but Chef put in a great lap really early, so he's also really busy with another lap. And there's also, I think, a racing point. It's Yuri. He already had a lap, so he won't be improving. Chief skills goes to 36.7, but it's not enough to get away from 8. And Quaker invalidated his lap. Shame for him. We're up on an out lap. Chef invalidated. Fingerhook is going in, I think. Raz is invalidated. Gatsby on the garage. Ruby just put in a lap. I don't think, no, he has his ERS not turned on. So I think it's only Rob who's going to set a time right now. After this one. But oh, and it's invalidated, but it's no problem at all, it's outlet. Fingerhook has still got his ERS on. Maybe he wants to go quickly to the pits and then get a new set of tires on and do another lap. Gatsby on an out lap. Juniors on an out lap. Chief Skills might be going for this. He's got his ERS turned on. As I heard, it's not raining at the race. It doesn't matter if you do 10 laps on these tires. Well, it won't be good for your qualifying chances, but you can do it as it won't hamper your race. So I would just go out on Inters and just do laps till the end and see where you end up. Chief Skills might be improving here, and it's a 35.4, so he jumps up to 6. That's good for him. I think Rob is busy putting his first lap in. Let's hope for him he can get into that top 10. Well, he's technically 10th, but go to great. Needs to only put one lap in and he's ahead of him, so he would like to at least get some time in. Also need to keep an eye out for Raz, Gatsby, Chef, the purple second sector, so oh, he barely cut the corner, but he just did it, so it's invalidation for him. Go to great, will be going on an out lap, on a flying lap. Gatsby just started his. I think Chip Skills was right. Okay, so it's Gatsby at the moment on a flying lap. Chef is going to start one. Go to great is on a flying lap. Everyone's going to try one more time. Can Gatsby take the pole position and keep his title as the Rainmaster? He's 6/10 up on his old time, so that's already enough to put him in the pole position. But we don't know what Chef's doing. So let's see if he can improve enough. Not to only jump to first, but also to keep that spot. Seems like it's a very good lap from Gatsby so far. Purple second sector. It's good to view Chef. He's down on his own time, so might be enough for Gatsby here to just finish this one and might grab pole position, although everyone can get another lap in if they decide to break this one off. If he nails those last two corners, it should be pole position for Gatsby. A bit deep. It shouldn't hamper his chances too much. There he goes, full power. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a blistering time? I think it's a 34.1, 4/10 up. Fingerhook starting his lap. Rest already busy. Quite a good first sector, but he needs to improve 6/10. 10. I can't do the TH thing in English. It's so hard. Anyway, good corner. It's almost a spin. Let's see what the others do. Junis across the line 4/10, but it's not enough. Go to Great put in a lap and he spun out, which might be annoying for others, but it's as long as he stays still, he should ghost, should be fine. That's a bit faster than he was. Fingerhook. Let's see his first sector. So 1.1, he's very quick, so we might watch out for him. And it's a 5-place grid penalty. I don't know what happened there. We'll have to see what happened there, but it's Fingerhook on a really quick lap. Can he take pole position from his teammate? It's Raz first who's coming across the line, and he is almost spinning out, but he didn't improve. It's really Fingerhook challenging now. Let's see what he can do. Is Gatsby on a lap? No. Keep an eye out for Fingerhook as the most important competitor right now. Can he keep it together? Last two corners, so much pressure. Starting from pole in Australia is really good. Oh, he went very deep into that corner. That could cost him his pole position. He's still going for it. Only he knows the delta, and it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. That last corner, the second to last corner. Can Yuri do something about that pole position for Gatsby? Almost! What a time! Yuri jumps to second. What a time he put in. I think Rob was on a lap, but he... That's weird. I think that's qualifying done. Yeah, this is qualifying done, so Gatsby retains his title as Rainmaster, and Yuri comes in second with a great lap. Sharashef third, but he has a 5-place grid penalty for a collision with Go to Great. No clue what happened there. It seems like Go to Great lost it on the straight and then was ghosted. But maybe after when he was not ghosted anymore, Sharashef just ran into him or something. I couldn't see, so we're not going to judge anything. And Gomez is sick. I'll read the full starting grid out for you right now. So Go to Great also got 5 seconds penalty, 5 places penalty. So it's Gatsby, then Yuri on the front row. Then we have Fingerhook and Raz on the second row. Gomez and Cheap Skills, I think, are both still in front of Sharashef, so that's 5th and 6th for them. Then we have Sharashef, I think, and Junis on the 4th row. Rob and Quaker on the... This is hard with all those penalties. Rob and Quaker, I think, on the 5th row, and then Go to Great from the back. That should be your starting order. And this is... in the tier discussion, they're all saying congrats Gatsby, what a lap. Well, I have to agree again. Gatsby, amazing lap, but we can't forget that lap from Yuri, and Fingerhook was so close to taking the pole position, although in second to last corner. It was, yeah, it was really unlucky for him. But it's still all to play for. It happens. The points are given in the race. Gatsby predicts himself to not be as fast on a dry surface. Well, we'll see. It's still all to play for. I'm really curious to see what happens here. I think that Shaft has got great pace, but the grid penalty really hampered him. Let's hope he doesn't. He can still work his way up the grid. Let's see the formation lap. You can see the definitive starting lineup here. So yeah, I think Yuri has got great pace. Fingerhook also as well, and Raz in the dry should also be able to do his thing. It's really competitive out here, and it's a shame for Quaker Oat and Go the Great. You have to start at the back. Normally P11 would be amazing, so you could just be the only person to choose your own tires. But it's not happening this weekend as we had the raining quali. So let's see what tire everyone's starting on. So we have almost all softs, which indicates it should be the fastest strategy. And we have another cheer for Catsby last week as well. I think it's the same person. I think it's Catsby's dad. Well, go on Catsby. He was starting on pole, so. So we only have Sheriff Shaft on the hards, who might think about overcutting the whole field and then just ending on softs. And just trying to see if he has the pace to overtake the whole field. And Quaker Oat on the mediums might be looking to go medium softs. I think Sheriff Shaft thinks the medium soft strategy is not able to last the entire race, so might be a master stroke, we'll see. Can't really judge until the race has started that we see the real tire wear. Okay, so everything's set, I think. Penalties, we don't need that. Stops, not yet. Position change. No, we can do that. As the grid is rolling up and getting set. Not many drivers today on the grid, but as I said, it's because of exams and also the coronavirus measures, I think, ending in the UK, which makes it hard for people to stay inside. And why should they be? So we are on the grid, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's a drive-through penalty for cheap skills. It's a jump start, and away we go for the season 3 Australian Grand Prix. It's Catsby has a good start, but Yuri's up inside. Be aware, guys. Oh, it's so close. I think they all got through. And Yuri takes the lead from Catsby. It's Raz with a dive. Oh, Raz, a bit of a dive there. You have to judge your braking. Close racing here between the Merc and the McLaren. Okay, let's see. Standings are messed up. Here's Rob and Chief Skills fighting for 6th. Raz has a horrible start. Whoa, he spun out as well. Let's hope for him that there's a safety car coming. Otherwise it will be really tough to catch up. I think he has no front wing. Or he does. It's hard to see. It looks like he still has his front wing, so that might be good news for him. So it's Yuri from Catsby, from Gomez, who had a great start, jumping 2 positions, and Jonas jumping 3 positions. And then we have Fingerhook, who lost 2, which is a shame for him. And then we have a battle here, I think, going on between Rob and Quaker Oat, who all gained 1 position because of Raz losing his. And now let's settle down. Oh, it's Chief Skills going in for his drive-through immediately. And now let's settle in and see what happens for the rest of the race. It's not easy to overtake here, so I hope I have enough to commentate on. Fingerhook already getting quite close to Jonas, who seems like he can't really catch up with the front 3 at the moment. But it's only 1 left. Sheriff Shaft already quite behind Fingerhook, but he's on the hards, which might annoy Rob and Quaker Oat. We can really get disconnected from the others right now. Raz's engine is not sounding great, and he has lost a bit of his front wing. So he'll probably be coming in. I'm not sure if your engine is supposed to make that sound. Jonas makes a mistake which might allow Fingerhook to catch up, but he's not using his ERS, which is really almost double of what Jonas has. But Fingerhook already has a 3-second penalty because of cutting corners. And we have Casby who made a mistake which allows Gomez to overtake him. I have to be really aware who's racing. And Raz takes the DNF into the pits. That sucks for him. He would have liked to get some great points. Yuri already getting a 1.5 second gap, but that's because of the mistake of Caspi. Let's see, Gomez has a faster lap, so he might be able to keep him honest. Back here, it's a train at the moment with Go to Great at the back, and then Cheap Skills 15 seconds back. But we have seen Cheap Skills in Brazil. He had the same thing. He lost out at the beginning, and then the rest of the weekend, the rest of the race, caught up and still finished in the points. It's a purple sector 1 for Gomez, so he really has the pace. Let's see. Fingerhook is really trying to get past Jonas, who isn't that slow at the moment, but Fingerhook just has more speed, you can see it. And he needs to catch up with the other group because Catsby is in there. Rob is also really close behind Sherashet, who has the hard, so Rob will be trying to get past him soon, but Sherashet has a way better corner, which creates a gap. Shooting a bit wide, might allow Fingerhook to catch up. With a good exit, he might be able to pass him here. I think he will. The DRS is on. This should be a pass. Oh, Jonas is using also the DRS, which is almost empty. Maybe on the next straight, he's able to pass him. Oh, and it's Fingerhook spinning. Oh no, Fingerhook. That's so unfortunate. He lost it trying to push a little bit too hard to catch up to Jonas, and now, yeah, it's so hard to control this car without a front wing. We've seen Raz. Oh, and watch out for the cars behind. Yeah, oh, that's so close. Fingerhook shall be getting to the pits. If we lose a car every lap, guys, we'll not finish the race. Let's hope we finish. Oh, Go to Great lost it and also lost his front wing. Oh no. Which might allow Fingerhook to catch him and they can have a race. But we'll be hoping for a safety car to bring the field together, as Gomez is really closing up on Yuri and Catsby really can't keep up for the moment. Catsby is already driving on his own, 2.6 seconds back and 3.4 in front. I hope these gaps don't continue for the whole race. Yeah, Raz, can you explain to us maybe what happens if you're still watching? I saw you went a bit deep into the first corner and touched Catsby on the back. If Raz explains what happened, I will tell him in the stream. He'll be hearing it from me. Gomez is getting really close. Let's Go to Great and Fingerhook both jump into the pits. We'll be interested to see what tires they jump on. Hard and medium, so Fingerhook will be going for the 2-stop. And Go to Great might be able to looking at finishing the race. A bit of a mistake from Yuri, bit of grass. That might allow Gomez to get so close, but it's Gomez who has almost no ERS. Yuri has a bit more and cuts the corner, which might have him get a warning. Gomez definitely has the pace to pass him, just needs to be a bit... as Sherashet takes a 3-second time penalty. He's on the hard, so he might still be on to win this race if he has enough pace on the softs at the end. So Raz said that his tires were way too hot. He tried to brake for the corner, but nothing worked, and he had zero grip. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's nothing much you can do then. You're just a passenger. It's a shame that it started like this because you had quite a good quali. It seemed really fast. It's a shame for a Raz championship, but others will be looking to take advantage of that, and one of them is Gomez, who's still trying to catch up to Yuri. But it's so hard to overtake here, as Fingerhook is already getting quite close to Go to Great, who's on the hard, so he will be looking to pass him soon. Maybe already on the next straight. They both have a lot of ERS, but if Go to Great is smart, he will not fight him too much. Still using his ERS, so he will fight him. And Yuri takes a 3-second penalty. This means if Gomez plays it smart, he can just stay behind him for the whole race. Finger gonna launch it up the inside. No, he's gonna wait. Oh, as Go to Great goes deep, which might allow Finger to pass him. Yeah. Yeah, it's so hard to control those hards, especially when they're just brand new. A bit cold, hard to get up the temperature. Gomez has already used all his ERS, and Yuri still has a bit left, but it's the 3-second gap that Yuri will need to create before the end of the race to actually win this. Although he has got the 3-second gap already to Catsby, so it seems like those two have the most pace of the whole entire field. Can you over? Oh, and Yuri loses it. Oh no, a bit too much curb. And that will see him go all the way back to the field as he lost his front wing. A lot of spinning happening, guys. It's hard to control the car in Australia. Maybe some guys chose for a wet setup. Also not beneficial. We're really looking to go to the pits as soon as possible, but at this rate, guys like Cheap Skills, who had an accident earlier, still have time to catch up. As Yuri without a front wing, not able to make that corner. Catsby up in second. This is a good look for Catsby's championship. Already 5 retirements in Tier 2, I'm hearing from LT Rocker, our Tier 1 driver. Well, it's not going great if we have not much drivers due to exams and whatnot, and then 5 retirements. I hope Yarby has enough stuff to commentate on. But I hope there's also gonna be battles here, because if I look at those gaps, we'll have to just look at a parade for a bit. Keep an eye on Sheriff Chef, who might be able to make his race, to do some overtakes at the end of the race. Okay, so I heard from Trucker, LT Rocker, that Yari will be fine, as Nelly, Tom and Rocky are giving a show. Well, let's hope our drivers here will also be giving us a show soon. I think we'll be seeing some overtakes still. Strategies are different. They will run into each other at the pit stops. And I have no clue when the first pit stops are going to be. So it shouldn't be that far away for the softs. Might be lap 10, 12. As you can see, I've done so much research for my own race. I have all the strategies in my head. Unfortunately, I don't, so I hope I can learn some strategies from this race. Let's see what the positions gained are, if I can find it. Yeah, so Gomez, who started from 5th, all the way up to 1st, and clearly has the best pace in the entire field. He'll be running away with this. Trying to not spin out, just drive careful, and he'll be taking it home. Unless if there's a safety car and everyone is allowed to catch up. I think he's going to run away with it. Catsby firmly in 2nd. Since the beginning I've been saying he's driving a lonely race. Well, that's going to continue as he's 5.3 behind, doesn't have the pace of Gomez, but he's 5.8 in front of Tunis, who started from 7th, made his way up to 3rd, and just like Rob, gained a lot of positions. It's just Tunis, Rob, Sheriff Chef, and Quaker Oat. Oh, it's a penalty for Gomez, and I think a yellow flag, but it's not for him, might be for a McLaren. Let's see. Front wing is still on. So Gomez got a penalty, and only thing he had to do was not get a penalty, and he will be fine, because now if there's a late safety car, it'll be a shame for him, because he's going in as well. Okay, let's see how his pit stop goes. Gatsby is gonna continue. And Gomez is going to the hards. So the opposite strategy of Sheriff Chef. So let's see if he comes out in front of Sheriff Chef. No, he doesn't. Interesting. Sheriff Chef, I don't know what his pace really is. We'll have to compare the pace of Gomez on the hards to what Sheriff Chef has been doing. But he is the one who might be able to make this interesting. Sheriff Chef is now catching up to Rob, so it looks like the softs are starting to go as the hards are entering their prime. It's really going quick for him. Let's just keep an eye on the gap between Gomez and Sheriff Chef. As Sheriff Chef, if he can keep this gap, might be able to be quick on the softs and win the race. As Junis also gets a 3-second time penalty, so it's looking like we went again a bit wide. He's losing a lot of time to Gatsby, and Rob is closing up, I think, who's going into the pits. I think his softs were done, which is perfect for Sheriff Chef, who has clean air now, but the gap to Gomez is already 4.7, 4.2, 4.1. Oh, that's a Rob, sorry. But I think it already shrunk a bit, as it was 5.5 when he got out of the pits, and now it's 4.4, so it seems like Gomez definitely has the advantage over Sheriff Chef. But we'll see, it might be a battle still. Gatsby the only one without penalty, so he won't mind a safety car right now, so that he can pit onto the hards, stay in front, and then finish the race without penalties. That would be his ideal scenario, as Quaker Oat is also still without penalties, as is Rob, and go to great and cheap skills. Cheap skills with the early drive-through. Goes to the hards as well. But he can finish the race from here, so if he has some good pace, who knows what might happen. As Sheriff Chef lost some time to... Oh no, was to Rob, he went in. Sheriff Chef's next victim will be Junis, but I think Junis will be looking to go in as well soon, as does Gatsby. And he goes in right now, so it should be Junis as well. And then we have the entire field probably on the hards, except for Quaker, who's on the mediums. Oh, Junis is staying out. Okay, interesting. Sheriff Chef catching up. And there's a yellow flag in Sector 1. Gatsby just came out of the pit, so it might have something to do with him. And Jonas jumped into the pits. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. As Catsby will be looking to pass Quaker, and he does. Sorry guys, I'm a bit distracted by the Discord. There's something going on right now. Let's see, I need to change something really quick. A 3-second time penalty for Gatsby as well, so that's not something you would want. As Gomez is really closing up to Share Shaft. As Yuri is trying to overtake Quaker, and he's going to just have more pace in the hards at the moment. Alright, sorry guys, I will focus. I see a comment in French for Catsby. I have no clue what this means. Tout est le milieu. I guess the best is the translation then. Well, at the moment he is leading the championship, so he is the best at the moment in Tier 3. But let's see if it's still the case after today. By the looks of things, he will be. Catsby le magnifique. Well, Catsby, your number one fan, is back again. It's great to see you being cheered on. Gomez just wants to be patient. But I don't think it's a great idea to be very patient. And then we have a Yuri spinning out, I think, in the last corner, which will hamper his chances really bad. I think the people who have to stop again are Quaker, Shower Shaft, and Fingerhook. So that's about it. So Catsby looking to get that second place. Quaker, yeah. June is looking to get third, maybe fourth. If Shower Shaft is, the gap is too big. This might be a great opportunity for Gomez. Shower Shaft still has a lot of ERS, but he's not finding him, as he knows he's not very overtaken there. Just a bit too far for Gomez, who is using his ERS and trying to get faster. Oh, there he comes, and he's going up the inside. Sheriff Chef didn't really care as he didn't use his ERS. Maybe he can come back here. No, the gap is too big. And Jonas gets a 3-second penalty, and there's yellow flags as Jonas, I think. What? Who's in the wall? The jury in the wall. Sorry guys for my commentating, it's just a bit of a mess in the Discord. I'll just keep an eye on it sometimes. So Jonas got the corner. Let's see what the penalties are. So it's 3 seconds for the people who have penalties, except for Jonas who has 6 seconds. Sarah Chef will be looking to come into the pits soon, and he might want to make up positions to. Oh wait, Quaker Oat spinning out. Oh no, that's a shame for him. He can go into the pits immediately. He doesn't have to drive a full lap. Oh, he almost crashes into the pit wall. And he will replace his front wing and go to the softs, just as Jonas. Might be see a fight to the end between them for 8th. Because Go the Great is a bit too far behind and also runs wide, which is a shame for him. I think Sheriff Chef will be coming in this lap. He will make full use of those softs. We're going to for the fastest lap. He's not coming in. Unexpected, but he won't. Caspi is catching up to him. I don't think Fingerhook can stretch these tires till the end. Big gaps at the moment. Jonas again coming in. Thought he came in last lap. Either I'm seeing ghosts or something happened and I missed it. Cher or Shaft really wants to wait for a safety car. Maybe he's still continuing. Fingerhook catching up to Rob. Fingerhook really catching up to him. Not much ERS left, but Rob does have a lot left. But Rob might know that he's not going to fight Fingerhook till the end. Finger is getting really close, but oh, Rob, yeah, this is really close. If Finger can use full use, oh, he stopped using COSS. Rob did use it. And there comes Sheriff Shaft. 9 laps of pushing flat out. I think he's too far away to get Catsby, and he's too far in front to be under threat from Rob. Finger who comes in for his last stop. I think it will come out in 7. So it will be a fastest lap battle between Sheriff Shaft and Fingerhook. Sure, Chef looking blisteringly quick on those fresh softs. A lot of drive down fresh softs. Purple sector 3, so he's definitely looking to get that fastest lap. Let's see if he can put the fastest lap in. The gap to Catsby is shrinking, but it's 14 seconds. If he wants to make that up in 7 laps, he has to be 2 seconds a lap quicker. We can see what Catsby is doing in terms of lap time, but didn't he put it in fastest lap? I'll quickly have a look what the fastest lap of the race is, because if it's not, where can I view this? Okay, wait. Detail. No. Fastest lap. So it's Fingerhook with a 22.5. So Sheriff Shaft is 24.6. It's not that quick. Fingerhook with a blistering lap. Will he be able to catch Cheap Skills? I think he will be, but he has a time penalty as well. Maybe he made a mistake and I missed it. .8, so he did not set a fast last lap. And he did now, but it's not enough to beat Fingerhook. And let's see. Yeah, the gap to Catsby is 10.5. I don't think he's quick enough to make it up. Fingerhook is. But it looks like this is almost going to be our final standing with Gomez in the lead. Easing out in front. If we look at the penalties. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. And Cheryshev gets a 6-second penalty, so definitely won't be able to for him to get Gatsby. So it will probably be Gomez in front of Gatsby, then Cheryshev, then probably Rob. Yuri behind with cheap skills within his 6 seconds. But Fingerhook is catching him. But Fingerhook only has 3 seconds, so Fingerhook might be able to get to 5th still. So we might keep an eye on that battle for 5th. And then we have Quaker Oath, Junas, and Go the Great, who will be likely finishing in these positions. Fingerhook gets an additional penalty, so that sucks for him, but he's still on those soft and really quick. Yeah, he's way quicker than Chief Skills on those old tires. Which is the 12 laps old. 12 lap old hard. And now he has a 6.3 second gap to Jury, which he wants to make up. Gatsby is going quick. No, Cheryshev, but the penalty really hurt him. He was really quick at the moment and trying to make up the gap to Yuri, which I think he will. Is there a chance for him to also still catch Rob? Rob does have less penalties. So he actually needs to make up if he wants to catch Rob in the 10 seconds, but it will be a bit too much. But we'll keep an eye on it. So it seems like the soft hard strategy was the fastest one. Gatsby went a bit longer, went to mediums, but just didn't have the pace to keep up with Gomez. And then the hard to soft strategy was quite good, as Cheryshev made up a lot of positions, which is a shame because if he didn't have that crit penalty, still no clue how that happened, but if he didn't have it, he might have even had the pace to win the race. But Gomez was really quick today. Oh, and you think he cuts another corner in that pursuit of the next spot. Still doesn't have cheap skills out of his 6 seconds anyway. Cheap skills also barely outside of Yuri, his penalty. Let's see if he can catch up. Exactly 10 riders still active. Go the Great is 1 minute behind. He just went to new softs, maybe to get that fastest lap, as he's still going to finish 10th anyway. But the fastest lap set with Fingerhook and Cheryshev is really quick. Fingerhook still on his chase, but the laps are really coming down. 1.8 seconds in 3 laps is doable. It's very doable. It would be a great recovery drive from him. After that unfortunate spin trying to catch, I think it was Yuri. Seventh, 10th, it looks like it's going to be Finger catching Yuri. Still have to get past him. He might be able to do it on this straight. Yuri has about as much ERS as Fingerhook, but he's not using it, knowing there won't be much to do against the new softs. So Fingerhook gets at least to 5th place. Wait, I thought it was only off 4 or 5th, but he can still catch Rob, which he's doing really quickly, and the penalties. Yeah, he needs to drive 6 seconds away. It's a bit too much, I think. Share Shaft is getting close to Catley, but not close enough. I think he needs to do it quickly. Is he gonna do it here? He's out of ERS, but he can still. Oh, it is really close. Rob didn't really move. Fingerhook just thought he might defend the inside more, but if he jumped to the inside, Fingerhook, he might have got him. But he can still maybe do it on this straight, but Yuri might try and to catch up. As Gomez has already ended the last lap, so this is the last lap, so it's for Fingerhook. He just needs to defend from Yuri. He's not going to drive away from Rob. Don't take too much risk. Ooh. He gets it done, looks like. They're still side by side. Let's see this from Yuri's POV. I think Rob has to concede. Rob might let his teammate by. Yeah, he does. Which is smart. Because he's going to be ahead of Yuri anyway in the penalties. And now Yuri can try and catch Fingerhook, but we'll watch Gomez, who's going to come across the line to win the Australian Grand Prix, with Catsby still going to lead the championship. But Gomez, great race from him. He was the fastest all round. Great drive from him. And then we have Catsby, who almost has someone driving near him, but it's not enough for Shara Shaft. We might have went a bit too late to the sauce, but who knows. Second for Catsby, great drive, good quality. Sheriff Chef in 3rd, we have Fingerhook probably coming in 5th, as Yuri won't be able to catch him. But Rob is within the time. And it's Yuri and Fingerhook get overtaken by Rob. Is Chief Skills within the time? Yes, he is within it, and he gets 5th after that drive through at the start. I didn't pay attention to the time at all. I'm sorry, Cheap Skills, but what a drive again. What a comeback. He just keeps it head down, although he has some adversity at the start. And it's great that he still managed to finish 5th. That's awesome feat from him. Fingerhooks will be also fine with 6th after that start. Quaker Oat finishing 8th, still getting home 4 points, waving across the straight because it's the last one to finish. That's it for Tier 3. Of the 11 drivers, only Rez retired at the beginning after a horrible first lap. And since all 10 drivers finished, everyone will get points. Which is probably why no one chose to retire. But there was not quite a lack of battles, but oh well. Catsby, bravo again from Martin Belli. Well, bravo Catsby indeed, great quali, and put it on 2nd. My driver of the day, I have to think about it a bit. Sheriff Chef was great. Cheap Skills, I admire really how he recovered from it. Yeah, so Gomez definitely the winner. Catsby, great drive. Sheriff Chef, Rob, also both great drives. I think Sheriff Chef has to be the driver of the day. Really recovered well from his mistake in quality. Well, mistake. I've not seen what happened. So Fingerhook will be a bit disappointed. As will Yuri be. A lot of penalties. As Cheap Skills, the only one without a penalty. So great drive, Cheap Skills again. And yeah, unfortunately for Rez, the only one to DNF. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I hope to see you next week with better attendance, which will probably be fine as the exams are coming to an end. And we can welcome everybody again. Thank you for watching. And maybe see you next week. Bye bye.